ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्तिः रामकृष्णे स्थिता हि या सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। ॐ ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। आदिगुरुं जगद्वन्द्यं लोकाधीशं परात्परं नवयुगप्रवर्तारं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं श्रीशारदां विश्वमातां शिष्यवृन्दं च षोडशम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। We are into Bhagavad Gita, an important scripture for mankind. And we are passing through a stage which we all commonly pass through in our lives. An intensely emotional crisis. Most of us, especially in the modern times, we pass through the same conditions because we also are in the war field, within ourselves and externally too. So here we see Krishna has parked the car, that is chariot, in between the two armies, and the both armies being witnessed by Arjuna. And we have finished our 31st shloka. We are entering into the 32nd shloka. I will chant the 4 shlokas, 32, 33, 34, 35. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshini Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvam Anusandadami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshini. Na kangshe vijayam Krishna na cha rajyam sukhani cha kinno rajyena govinda kim bhogair jivitena va yeshamarthe kangshitanno rajyam bhogadhanani cha taime vastita yuddhe pranastyakva sukhani cha Acharya pitarah putraha tathaiva cha pitamaha matula shvashura pautraha shala sambandhinastada etan hantumichhami gnatopi madhusudana api trailokya rajasya heto kinnu mahi krite. Look at the way how the attachment makes a man go to the lowest strata of existence. Whole world is there, open to every soul. A few things man takes as mine. Mine, I, mine, and for me are the causes of all problem. When it is turned, when this is becomes slowly you, yours, and for you. That's why we bring personal God deity into picture, Devata form, because There must be an interaction between the hearts. When I am in great danger or pain, I cannot think of the Advaitic concept. I cannot tell anybody, express my heart. I want a person with whom I can share. So God takes the part of a Bhakta Bhagavan relationship and manifests in the heart to listen to that call of the devotee. And the more faith we have, more love we have for God, what all you are expecting in the world is there in abundance, is an ocean of love, ocean of peace, ocean of bliss. We are renouncing that and holding on to the small things of this world. For our sustenance, that is good. For other things, we have duties to perform. But what duties will never become a karma nor give us pain. But what gives pain is the attachments we have for them. As an offering to divine, we have to do all our duties. Now we see, he is telling, Arjuna is telling, Yinakangshe Vijayam Krishna, Nacha Rajyam Sukhanicha. He has seen the whole war field. I am not aspiring for victory, nor I want kingdom, nor any happiness. Sukhanicha. Kinno Rajyena Govinda. What I have to do with the Rajya, with the kingdom? Kim Bhogair Jivitenava. What is the use of living at all in this world? Same thing we experience in life. When we are passing through, especially a householder's life, we get so much pained that what all I built as a kingdom is as if it is scattered into pieces. And that small thing he is holding on to, that family attachments. We have duties, we have to pray, we have to struggle, but not lose the inner balance, inner equilibrium, inner peace, and we cannot handle. And each one has to find his own way or her own way. Even children or parents, everyone, Uddhareda Atmana Atmanam. Each one has to struggle for his own evolution. His one. Nobody can change anybody because everything is set according to a law. And the law governs the whole thing. Now he is telling, what use of life? Why should I live at all? Because one person, here we see duty is forgotten and identity is lost. Who am I? What is the purpose of my coming to this world has been lost. Why I have come to this world? It's entirely different purpose. The nature has given us a human body. Arjuna has forgotten both his identity and he has come for dharma samsthapana. He is a kshatriya. He has to protect. His only business is to protect dharma and preserve it for the next generation. His duty he has forgotten. And who is he? He has forgotten. I am a kshatriya prince. I cannot hold on to anything. Because I am the prince, I am the king, I am going to be the king. So I have to renounce everything. Yeshamarte, for whose sake, Kangshitanno Rajyam Bhoga Sukhanicha. All this, why am I claiming for? Is for my children and my family. Those very people are standing with the arms showing each other, opposing each other. Yeshamarte Kangshitanno Rajyam Bhoga Sukhanicha. Taime avasthita yuddhe pranas tyaktva dhananicha. Giving up all their wealth, profession, and their every status and everything they have given up. They are ready to give their life now. They are standing in war field, facing each other. Who are there? He is explaining. Acharya Pitara Putraha. Acharya is my very teachers who taught me everything. They are there, and I have to lift my arm against them. Acharya Pitaraha, fathers, Putraha, the children's, Putra, Tataivacha Pitamaha, great fathers, great grandfathers, fathers, grandfathers, all these. Pitamaha, Matulaha, maternal uncles. Almost all is recollecting, you see. Means he is practically seeing there. Shvashuraha, fathers-in-law, Putpautraha, grandsons, Shyalaha, brothers-in-law, Sambandhinastata. Almost all relatives are here in the war field with arms, full of capacity, strength, and they are capable of killing each other like we kill mosquitoes and flies or ants like that. They are capable of all capable, and they are standing there in the war field. Etanna hantum ichchami. I don't want to kill these people. Natopi Madhusudana. Even if I am being killed, I don't want to kill them. Madhusudana. Apitrailokya rajasya hetu kinnu mahipati. Even I am going to get the 3 worlds, Bhuvasvaha, and I am going to become the king of that. I don't care for it. I will never do such a thing like killing my people. Even to get the 3, what to speak of a small piece of Mahikriti, a small piece of land on this earth, what do I care for? How the ignorance and this one covers the soul, you see. Teach us. All this he is listing, and he is telling, I don't want to kill them. And that how he is withdrawing from his duties and responsibilities. Whole kingdom is there for which he is responsible. All are going to suffer. For the sake of a small family, he wants to give up the welfare of the whole society. He is to do the dharma samsthapana. He has been brought by Lord for a definite purpose. And in such case, what is there to be done? The only refuge is God. We have no other refuge. That's why he uses the term Govinda. Kim Rajyena Govinda. Nakankshe Vijayam Krishna Nacha Rajyam Sukhanicha. Kinno Rajyena Govinda. He is addressing Krishna as Govinda here. Means he's in a panic state. The panic has reached the acme, the highest point, pinnacle. It has reached, and he's totally shivering, fear. Last classes we saw how every part is shivering. Heart, soul, body, everything. He's not able to. Statum na shaknomi. I'm not able to stand even, he says. How things happen, you see. And that, now, in that state, he is searching for, he sees Krishna by his side, who is his dearest, he is treating him as dearest friend. He has taken up the chariot to be with Krishna, Arjuna. He has become a charioteer. How low between the chariot person who travels and one is cart driver. He has accepted that. To be with the Arjuna. Love of God has no limits. In that, he has taken that form. And his with smile, he is looking at him. Because he knows the past, he knows the future. This person is shivering. Fear and anxiety has possessed his whole heart and mind. In that state, he is telling Govinda. Govinda is deep. This is the only refuge for me. As if, Kinnoraja, that term Govinda has a specific meaning. Govinda generally, as a term, means who is protecting the cows. He is a cower. Used to go to with the other boys, Gopalas, taking the cows and all, calves and all, play in the fields, make them graze. And when it is time, he will blow his flute and all will come back and start going back. And this play is going on. And this person who is looking after, in every respect, looking after the cows, animals may come, snakes may come. He has to keep a watch on everything. It is not one or two, hundreds of cows. And he has to protect them. And then take them back, tie in the proper places. All this, he is taking care of cow. If they are sick, how to treat them. All this is Govinda. But Go has other meanings also. In a religious sense, we get in the Vishnu Sahasranama, I think 78 or some 72 or number in the list, is Govinda is listed in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Here Go means earth. Here it gives the meaning of earth. Earth is called Go. And here it means he is the Lord of who is protector of the whole universe, who is protecting the world. He is called Govinda. That's why it is included in the Vishnu Sahasranama. And philosophically, when we come to it means Vedas. Go means Vedas. It is Govinda, here means the source and who imparts the supreme knowledge. He is the source of the supreme knowledge, Vedas. And he imparts that knowledge to individual jivas to escape the samsara and go back. The Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, Ayamatma Brahma. And not only it doesn't end with me, Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. All this is God Himself. Every jiva is God Himself. That supreme knowledge, He is the source of that knowledge, and He imparts to the individual soul. And it is extended meaning of the same. Supreme Being is revealed by Vedas. He is revealing, He is imparting, and also through the Vedas we know Him. Because there is no proof of existence of God except scriptures and enlightened souls. So through Vedas we know Him. The Supreme Being revealed by the Vedas. And Go also means, for we people, aspirants, Go means senses. Govinda is who is controlling He is all-pervading, omniscient being. He is Sarvavyapi. And being Sarvavyapi, He is pervading every jiva, and all the senses are under His control, including mind. Manashashtan indriyani prakriti sthani karshati. When the jiva is formed and come into this prakriti, immediately he catches these. Manashashtan indriya, manas and 5 senses. Shashtan indriyani. This is what he catches, and this is under the control of. Control means now the electricity is there with us. Every lamp has a switch. I can operate anything, everything is under my control. But this control is under the control of someone else. If that control is put off, if the line goes off, you cannot control anything here. Our senses, we are under control to a little extent. Sri Ramakrishna explains it as a cow being tied with a rope. Master can extend or contract the length of the rope anytime. Within that limits, we have the freedom. We cannot go beyond. We cannot exercise I cannot control my mind. When it is beyond the control, we offer it to Him. I can't control. Now when the house is on the fire because of the electrical short circuit, first thing is the mains outside is put off. You have to take control. You have to bring control. So that now collectively when we see all this, the Arjuna is addressing Krishna as Govinda. It is just to take refuge in somewhere which can save him from all these pains and problems of life. What he is facing, this critical hour of a panic state where he finds no other shelter. This is exactly a state we very often face in our life, very often. Especially earlier days, it was entirely different. Joint families, elders would be there, and things are different. When it becomes small fractures families, then it becomes a big problem. Nobody to guide, nobody to tell, nobody to control. So it goes out of, just like a vehicle has lost the steering and it can move anywhere. Like that it happens. And this, the fear and anxiety, all that bothers us anytime is this fear and anxiety. And he is unwilling to do his own duty. He is shrinking from doing his own duty just because of ignorance. And he says, I will not fight. I don't want to kill. I don't want to fight. I don't want to enter into the war now. Retreat from the duty and responsibilities. We can never withdraw from we have to discharge our duties, and we cannot shirk off the responsibilities also. So there we find the Arjuna now he has lost his identity. I am Arjuna. I have come for a purpose. I am a warrior. I belong to a kingly family which has made a name throughout and protected dharma and lived a dharmic life. How can I do that? He has forgotten. And then Arjuna has not only forgotten to protect dharma, he has lost his identity. In day-to-day life, we suddenly get angry. When anger is possessing us, you can immediately know, I have lost myself. I have lost my identity. Who am I? I am mother of a house. I am father of a house. I am child of a house. He has lost his identity. He is fighting with his own people for feeding this small ego. Wherever conflict comes, immediately you must know, oh, I have lost my identity. My ego has occupied my seat and I am feeding that ego. We are all feeding our ego all the time. Arjuna is also doing the same thing now, feeding the ego. And whenever we get angry, we must immediately understand we have lost wisdom owing to the ignorance, loss of identity. So, who am I? What's my duty? The moment get angry, who am I? Who am I? What's my duty? I'm the householder. How can I get angry? Children may do anything, people may do anything. I must remain calm and attend to the problems with proper vision, proper wisdom, that And it is immediate. At once we were getting angry. Next moment, just like some weapon comes, missile comes, and immediately, within no time, before it can move further, noticed by the radar, the next moment it goes and meets an anti-missile, goes and meets it in the sky itself. Like that, immediately when you get angry, when you get disturbed, resilience, again immediately coming back to the state, oh, how I lost. A few times it happens, then wisdom constantly stays unaffected. This is called Sthita Prajna. The wisdom never goes. Who am I? What is my duty here? The buddhi becomes sthira buddhi, and prasanna chitta. This is what Krishna is expecting from all of us. Remain in the prasanna chitta always and attend to all the duties without getting affected from all these are passing events of life. How my father or grandfather lived and passed away. What for did he fight and do things? Nothing is going to remain. So also what we have done, what we are facing is not going to be there. Again we have to come back. And through Viveka and Sharanagati, we have to come back immediately to our own state. We lose ourselves and immediately, either because of grief or repentance or because of frustration. Like many people get frustrated now in the family. Immediately you have to come back from that state. How do you come back? Resort to Viveka and Sharanagati. Two important things which brings us back to our own state is Sharanagati. This has to be practiced at all times. I am yours. I am how Thakur's life throughout, mother, mother, mother. I am ignorant, I don't know past, I don't know future. Take care of me. So that surrender. Never, even in sadhana, you should not express your ego. I will do this, I will do that, I will be like this. No. Immediately, nature rewards. I sent you to dissolve the ego. You are keeping another form, converting a ego into another form of ego. No, it doesn't befit you. I will sit day and night and meditate, it seems. Vivekananda. I want to remain in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, get down once in 3 or 4 days, take little food and go back. Thakur gets disheartened hearing this. I expected you to be a huge tree, a people tree, which gives shelters, which gives shade for thousands of people. And you have become so small-minded that you are seeing your own happiness. Try to. Then he realizes, he gets back his identity. So whenever we get disheartened, whenever we get frustrated, whenever we get angry, just use that Viveka and Sharanagati. Come back to yourself. And you will, if you totally come back to your own self, then you will see that you start laughing at what all is happening. Oh, I was thinking all this is real and it's a passing event. I need to experience this for my evolution. God is giving. One saint says, oh, now I have come back to myself. The day he entered the Prakriti, millions of lives back, he lost himself. Yeah, he says, I have come back to myself now. He was wandering somewhere, leaving himself, that we come back to ourselves. Every time we lose, we get caught there, and we have to come back. Okay, here another term Arjuna uses is Madhusudana. Madhu was one of the Madhukaitapa, where Brahma, the Durga Saptashati, Madhukaitapa, Vishnu fights with these two. He will be in Yoga Nidra. He will be in deep. Whole Prakriti, whole universe has entered into resting place. All jivas are at rest. And the Vishnu, the sum total of all jivas' consciousness is floating as it is because of the pending karma of the jivas. It's called Sheshashai. Shesha is involved state, is represented by Shesha, Naga. Nagaloka and Nadaloka. State of evolution is called Nadaloka. Nadaloka, Naga. Naga represents always involved state. A seed is called Naga. So here we see when he is lying down, the first Brahma's appearance, the creator, a thought of creation is coming. The knowledge of the creation. And then within that, the evil has presented already from himself. The two, Madhu and Kaitaba, have come. And they want to destroy this person. Brahma himself, the creator. No creator, no creation. We too will be there. How the thought of creation is already created the evil. First comes evil, then comes the good. And here we see Divine Mother awakening Vishnu, and who fights with these two and kills Madhu and Kaitaba. And when he kills Madhu, he is called Madhusudana, because, and Kaitabajit, he is called Kaitabajit for having killed the Kaitaba. So here the Madhusudana. Another aspect of Madhu, when we use the term Madhu, it is sweetness. Morning when we get up, the alarm will be shouting, and immediately hand goes to the snooze, toing, and continues to sleep. A sweet sleep. Whole night he has slept. When Brahmachari did not come to the morning chanting, he was asked, morning Mangalarti, I did not see you. Yes, Swamiji, I was tired. Sleeping. Whole night I slept for a little more. He was tired because of sleeping. So he took rest after getting up. Like that, that is sweet, but it is harmful. So that sweetness, enjoyments, physical enjoyments in the world. So these things are called Madhu, and this is killed by the Lord alone. So he is called Madhusudana. Another thing is, we have by nature harshness. When speaking, hey, sit there. How is harsh? Then the Lord, that Kathoratana, the harshness, he removes. So he is called Madhusudana and gives you Madhuravani. Whenever you speak, it is pleasant for others to hear. Speaking itself endears that kind of, similarly heart, stone-hearted many will be, that will be destroyed and filled with the kindness, love, compassion. Somebody is being beaten, he enjoys. Immediately, cell phone is out and taken a photo and sent already. But no, the heart doesn't weep seeing the person beating and being beaten. This is removed by God and fills with kindness, empathy, love, compassion, and is called Madhusudana. And how he uses this term, you see. I am in such a state, I am not feeling that love and compassion for others. Remove that from me. That term, Madhusudana. Okay for today. Jai Ram Krishna. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.